What's up guys, Sound Alchemist here, and this time I am bringing you some more 40 facts on the lore of the Warhammer universe. This time we are going deep into Eldar controlled territory, and we are finishing up part 2 of their armory, starting with the ranged weapons. The first weapon of the Eldar, the Breath of Yenneed. It is an Eldar Ranger's sniper rifle. The enemy will only hear a gentle sigh before their body falls into a lifeless heap. The Dragon's Breath is a flamer used by the Storm Guardians and Wraith Lords of the Empire of the Eldar. The Dee Scythe, aka the Distortion Scythe, will rip enemy souls from their body and send them reeling into the warp. This gun makes no noise nor creates any visible blast. The Eldar have created a more sinister version of this weapon called the Heavy Dee Scythe, which can sever the link between the hive mind of Tyranids and can also scramble the engrams of the soulless Necrons. Shuriken Weapons. These weapons vary in size from a pistol all the way to a heavy tank weapon, and are fired using a gravity accelerator. These weapons can fire up to 100 razor-sharp projectiles in mere seconds. A psychic link is needed to allow the projectiles to penetrate deep into enemy armor. The Death Spinner are used by warp spiders. They project a long thread of singular molecule wire. Then it is rapidly expanded and contracts, trapping any enemies inside it, slicing them to pieces. The Fire Pike is a fire dragon's main weapon, which fires a beam capable of penetrating the thickest armor. Fusion guns are similar to the Imperium's Meltagun, except these weapons are short-ranged but deliver a more potent blast to any foe. Last Blasters are the main weapons of the Swooping Hawks. They are similar to the last weaponry of the Imperium, but are far more advanced and therefore deadlier. They can fire up to 3 bursts or focus it into one powerful single beam. The Haywire Launcher is a haywire grenade launcher that the Shadow Spectres utilize to wreak havoc upon machinery. Kurnos' Bow is a relic shuriken pistol crafted in the honor of the mythical Kurnos, who hunted prey throughout the stars. This pistol has homing projectiles that home in into the enemy's weak points. The Laser Lance is a singularly most powerful weapon of the Shining Spears. This laser lance fires a highly focused laser beam, either in short range or upon physical contact. Although it is a powerful weapon, it is useless in close combat. The Needle Sniper Rifle is an Eldar Ranger sniper rifle that fires a crystallized toxin that kills in a mere few seconds. The Pistol of the Doom Seer is a shuriken pistol that channels psychic energy and damages multiple enemies over a wide area. The Pistol of the Sky Seer is a shuriken pistol that lifts enemies into the air to allow the Eldar an easier kill. The Pistol of the War Seer. This pistol increases the Farseer's strength, reflexes, and speed. The Spinneret Rifle is similar to a Death Spinner, except this weapon fires a mist-like cloud of fibers to slice the enemy into tiny, unrecognizable pieces. The Odana Long Rifle. Odana was an outcast who wandered the stars. He survived 1,000 worlds with his trusty long rifle. Then, he crafted it into multiple replicas and scattered them throughout the craft worlds. Ulthran's Pistol is a twin shuriken pistol that often lands killing shots. It was built for Eldrad Ulthran, but was used by the Farseer Karis. The Voidbringer is the long rifle of Illic Nightspear. It tears holes into the fabric of reality and sucks in anything or anyone it hits into the warp. It holds the soul of a warrior smith who whispers advice to Illic. The Bright Lance fires a concentrated laser that can penetrate any type of known armor in the galaxy. The Death Shroud Cannon. It projects a dense field of monofilament wires that reduce any living material into a pool of gore. The Doomweaver is an Eldar heavy version of the Death Shroud Cannon that is mounted atop a Night Spinner grav tank. It covers a wider area and can tear into steel or tank armor. The Firestorm scatter lasers are triple-barreled lasers that are great for both anti-air or anti-infantry applications. The heavy Wraith Cannon are similar to D cannons but are more accurate yet deadly, since it tears you apart as you are pulled into the warp. The Infernal Lance is a superheated projectile and radiation beam that are used to inflict heavy damage against tanks and any other heavily armored targets. They are found on Wraith Knights. The Eldar Missile Launcher uses high-tech missile launchers that fire crack and plasma warheads and are much more compact in order to allow more shots to be fired before having to be reloaded. The Prism Cannon. Through the use of multiple lenses and crystals, this weapon fires a highly focused beam that can penetrate the thickest armor or produce multiple beams that shred through infantry. The Pulsar. Oftentimes mounted on Titans or super heavy walkers, this weapon is a massive version of the Bright Lance, and it is immensely powerful. It can pierce Titan armor, and anything less than that will be simply overkilled. The Reaper Launcher is used by Dark Reapers, and it fires rapidly a barrage of armor-piercing missiles. The Psychic Lance is a Titan close combat weapon that launches a psychic wave that diminishes aggressive behavior from living creatures. It was originally used to tame and pacify wildlife, but it has been effective against the enemies of the Eldar. The Scatter Laser was created for Warwalkers and Wraith Lords. 6 separate chambers can fire simultaneously or in bursts. It is very energy efficient and has recently been seen in Guardian squads on a grav platform. The Sonic Lance is a sophisticated sonic weapon that uses sonic waves to vibrate a target apart. It can destroy the ground, shake tanks to pieces, flatten space marines inside their armor, and tear unarmored foes limb from limb. The Sun Cannon is similar to the Star Cannon but is built for the Wraith Knight. These weapons are capable of liquefying entire platoons in a single blast. The Tempest Launcher is similar to a missile launcher but fires clusters of missile reapers. These are oftentimes used in an indirect firing role as cover fire. The Vibro Cannon is a field generator that generates and projects sonic waves that vibrate an enemy until it is ripped to shreds. They can bypass void shields and power shields entirely. And with that, we have come across all the ranged weaponry of the Eldar Empire. Let me know what you guys want to hear from next time. Is it the psychic abilities of the Eldar? Or maybe the Dark Eldar? Just let me know in the comments below. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more epic 40k content. I have been the Sound Alchemist, part of One Mind Syndicate, and I am signing out.